Good evening, high school sports fans, and welcome again to another edition of the Big Time Sports. I'm the mellow tones of Charlie Jones, and tonight in the house, as advertised, we are going to start talking about spring sports. Pretty soon, another week or so, high school basketball will be a thing of the past. Then we'll get into spring sports, high school baseball, and high school softball. Tonight, on this very show, we're going to bring in the red and black from New Philadelphia High School, the baseball guys of New Philadelphia High School, and Coach Tyler Weisel. So there you have it, the Quakers in the house tonight. Now, in our northern studio, that of course my co-host Joe Dunn will take care of, we've got the Canton South Wildcats basketball team. So if you're a Canton South fan, you want to see that show up north this week, because the Wildcats are in the house. We got 3 big games coming into this week, and boy, all 3 of them are big ones. Tuesday night at the Fieldhouse. There's no better high school basketball venue in Ohio than the Fieldhouse in Canton. It's the Canton-McKinley Bulldogs taking on the Jackson Polar Bears in high school tournament action. So if you want to see a war, if you want to see the Federal League at its very best, watch the Polar Bears and the Bulldogs on Big Time Sports Tuesday at 10 and again Wednesday at 5. Then down south here, we are going to go over to Dover High School, and we're going to do an IVC tournament game between the Mount Vernon Hornets and the Strasburg Tigers. That'll be a dandy. These 2 teams split during the regular season, so wow, look out, because it's going to be a good one. Watch the Hornets and the Tigers Tuesday night at 10 and again Wednesday afternoon at 3. Thursday, we're going to drive 2 hours and 9 minutes down to Logan, Ohio, to Logan High School. There, you will find the Division 7 Regional Semifinal. In that game will be the Orange and Black from Tiger Town. It'll be the Strasburg Tigers taking on the 22-3, very, very tough Fisher Catholic team. It's the Fisher Catholic Irish against the Strasburg Tigers. That's a regional semi, and guess what? We are going to bring that to you live on our YouTube. So mark it down, Strasburg, Fisher Catholic, Thursday night, 6 p.m. now, a 6 o'clock tip-off, live, right here on your favorite high school sports TV network, Big Time Sports. So, besides the 6 o'clock tip-off and being live, we're going to show it to you again Friday night at 11 and Saturday morning at 9 a.m. That's going to do it for my intro. I'm going to step back, take a little bit of a breath. I'm going to let Smoochie sneak out of her room and upstairs. So while we're doing that, we'll be back after you watch this from Ferris Chevrolet Toyota.
Thinking about selling your car? Make it fun at Ferris Chevy Toyota. We buy all cars, any truck, any SUV, and we pay top dollar, even if you don't buy from us. It's fast, easy, and yes, car buying is fun at Ferris. Visit us on the Wabash in New Philadelphia or start online at ferrischevitoyota.com. Ferris Chevy Toyota on the Wabash in New Philadelphia.
Altman is here for you, in your community, because you matter. We're proud to be the area's first and only independent health system. We are one team, joined together and committed to one mission, to lead our community to improved health. And we've always been here, dedicated to providing you with the very best in care, wellness, education, insurance, and more. For your community and for your family, Altman is always here for you.
The Tusk Rainbow Connection Telethon is Sunday, March 8th. Watch live on Spectrum Channel 15 and on our website. Please help your Tuscarawas County neighbors by bidding on auction items and phoning in your generous pledge. Every dollar raised helps meet the needs of disadvantaged and disabled children and adults in your Tuscarawas community. Find auction items and bidding information at tuskrainbow.org. On behalf of our Tusk community, thank you.
Welcome back to the Big Time Sports Show. Tonight, as advertised, we have got the Red and Black from New Philadelphia High School. You can find these guys this spring down at Tuscarora Park. You can find these guys in that new baseball complex down at Tuscarora Park. So by now you already know I'm talking about the new Philadelphia Quaker baseball team. And speaking of Quaker baseball, these two things go hand in hand. Quaker baseball and Coach Tyler Weisel. Coach, welcome back to the show.
Thanks for having me, Charlie.
How about that new stadium? Quickly,
My
is
gosh.
it shaping up?
It's unbelievable. The committee that is spearheading this right now, led by Kelly Ricklick and Tom Farbizo, is just unbelievable. The new bleachers are awesome. The new dugouts are unbelievable, and we got some more stuff coming before the season still.
And imagine on the new, hey guys, listen to this one, guys. I imagine on the new press box, it has the big sign that says, "Welcome, Big Time Sports." And I have my own room in the press box. Is
You
that
know
right?
it. It's open air, so you might need to wear a hat.
Oh, it's still open there.
It's
huh?
still open air. We're not there yet, quite yet.
Okay.
But it's pretty
let's
nice,
talk
too.
Hey, so let's see. This is March what? How many days of practice have you had? 1 or 2?
We are 6 days in.
6 days in.
Yep, this is the start of the second week of the season.
What excites you the most after 6 days of practice?
The overall energy intensity at practice has been through the roof. Our upperclassmen have just been tremendous for us, and we're in a really good spot right now.
Okay, so when you say you've got 7 days of practice, you mean you've been practicing down at Schönbrunn, not Schönbrunn. What am I talking about?
Quaker Dome.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
We're down
okay.
at the Quaker Dome every day.
You know, I've never been down there for an indoor baseball practice, but it should be pretty decent. Not
Stop
as well
on
as
by.
outside, but huh?
It's great in there. We are at New Philly. We are blessed to have the Quaker Dome, and I tell these guys all the time that 90% of the schools in the county or surrounding counties don't have as nice of indoor facilities as what we have.
Yeah.
We have 2 batting cages down there. We have plywood all over the walls now in there, and we can do anything we want except for live hitting without a cage. So it's awesome.
Okay, so what do you think your strong suit is going to be this year?
I think our strong suit, taking away the X's and O's, is going to be our leadership. The 3 guys that are here with me today are 3 of our top leaders, and guys that have been around and been through the thick and thin of where this program started and where it's kind of going. Kind of getting onto the field. Our pitching is going to be very strong. Our team athleticism, I was actually talking to Mr. Range today. I think our team athleticism is the best I've ever had. We're going to be fast. We're going to steal bags. We're going to move. So it's going to be exciting.
Okay, so how about on the field? Can you play some good defense? You got some good gloves out there?
Yeah, our middle infield will be really good this year. Shortstop will be led by Braylon McBride, going to Lake Erie to play baseball. Second baseman Kay Noddy, who's here today. You'll get to talk to him soon.
Okay.
They both have been around for a long time. They both have really good baseball knowledge, and they're going to lead the way for us in the middle.
What about sending the ball deep, 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 deep? It's out of here!
You sound like Tom Hamilton.
Tom who?
Tom Hamilton.
He's second.
He's
number
second.
2,
Okay.
right? Yeah. You
Fair
know who
enough.
number 1 is, don't
Yeah,
you?
yep.
Okay, so
Melatones.
what about, have you got somebody that can hit the deep ball?
Yeah, so another guy I have here with us today is Owen Courtney. He can hit a long ways. So he's going to be our guy in the middle of the order that's going to show us the way, and hopefully he has a bunch of RBIs and a bunch of doubles.
Okay, so how do you open who do you open with? Who's your
John Glenn, March 28th.
John Glenn, March 28th at
Tuscarora Park.
Tuscarora Park. Now, March 28th could be a little chilly.
Could be.
But
It'll be okay.
You never know in Ohio, right?
Last year it was 70 and sunny.
No kidding?
At John Glenn it was 70 and sunny. Then 3 days later we played Dover, and you could see your breath.
Okay, all right. So now tell me about your league. What's your league look like this year? Who's the favorite in your league this year?
You're going to have, I think, in the top 3 teams, Worcester, Dover, and us. Worcester, they won the league the last 3 or 4 years, so you can never count them out. They do a good job over there. They always compete. Dover's Dover. It doesn't matter if we're both 0-10. It's going to be a great game. It's going to be 2 important games early on. for the league championship. So I think those, us and those two teams are kind of the leading horsemen there.
I think the Big Time Sports TV crew, has you on the schedule at least 4 games. Okay?
Awesome.
And of course, Dover, Canton Central Catholic at Tuscarora Park.
Yep.
That I know of, and 2 other tough games. But 4 times we're going to have your Quakers on the game.
Awesome.
Yeah. So that's a big time schedule with the Quakers, right?
Awesome.
Okay, so now tell me about who is your killer? Who's the guy you're going to put out on the mound that's going to throw those fireballs and ring them up?
Our two lead guys will be Owen Courtney and Jackson Martini through the week. Those will be our starters. And relievers during the week will be Jackson Norris, who's also here today, Braylon McBride, Jackson's left-handed pitcher. He's a little more crafty. And then Braylon McBride will come in. He'll throw a little harder and challenge up hitters.
Okay, so far, after only 7 days of practice, what jumps out at you, good or bad? What's up here top of mind 7 days into practice?
I think just overall, and if you talk to the rest of the coaching staff, it's just the smoothness of practices. And like I said, we've had a lot of guys that have been around for a while, a couple 3- and 4-year lettermen moving forward. We're in a good place as a program where we have the leadership that practice goes smooth, defensive installs go smooth, and it's not just me telling everybody what's going on. We got guys asking great questions.
Good.
The baseball IQ in the room is really good.
Wow, that's great. Coach, they're telling me I got to throw it to a break. I want to thank, well, wait a minute. I'm not going to thank you yet. You're going to stay right here because in the next segment, it's going to be you and I and a player of your choice, okay? Big decision, huh?
Big decision.
All right, we'll be back to talk Quaker baseball after you watch this from Ferris Chevrolet Toyota.
Thinking about selling your car? Make it fun at Ferris Chevy Toyota. We buy all cars, any truck, any SUV, and we pay top dollar, even if you don't buy from us. It's fast, easy, and yes, car buying is fun at Ferris. Visit us on the Wabash in New Philadelphia or start online at ferrischevytoyota.com. Ferris Chevy Toyota on the Wabash in New Philadelphia.
Altman is here for you, in your community, because you matter. We're proud to be the area's first and only independent health system. We are one team, joined together and committed to one mission, to lead our community to improved health. And we've always been here, dedicated to providing you with the very best in care, wellness, education, insurance, and more. For your community and for your family, Altman is always here for you.
Other guy's insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course.
At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Welcome back to the Big Time Sports Show tonight. The Quakers, the baseball Quakers, in the house with old mellow tones. In that last segment, Coach Weisel and I took a look at the landscape in the camp of the Quakers. This time around, we've got one of those rough and tough guys that play baseball for New Philadelphia. Coach Weisel, you know this young man a lot better than I do, so why don't you introduce him to everybody out there? Tell us a little bit about him. If you got any dirt on him, give me a little funny story. And how about a nickname? You got a nickname for him?
So this is Owen Courtney, senior pitcher, third baseman. He'll be a 4-year letterman for us, 4-year starter on the mound for us. He won the district title game as a freshman.
Wow.
We played Tri-Valley down at Coshocton. I would say that we call him OC or O for his nickname. Owen is a super hard worker. He doesn't talk a whole lot, so we'll get to that one here in a few minutes.
Okay,
We start
you and
asking
I-
him questions.
You and I will carry the conversation.
Yeah, we might
right?
have to. He's quiet. He works hard. You never have to worry about what he's doing or not doing.
Okay.
He is signed to play baseball at Tri-C Community College.
Wow. Okay, that's good stuff. So, Owen Courtney, welcome to the show, my friend.
Thank you. I'm excited to be here.
All right. So, Owen, if you could play, okay, it's opening day for your Quaker baseball team. Coach Weisel comes to you and says, Owen, I was talking to the other coaches on the coaching staff here, and we decided that since you're a 4-year letterman and since you mean so much to this team, we're going to let you tell us, the coaches, where you are going to play today. So, having said that, are you going to start at third base, or do you want the ball on the bump?
I choose to be on the mound.
Wow, does that surprise you, Coach?
That doesn't surprise me.
Okay, why on the mound?
I'd rather be pitching, being in control of the game.
You see, isn't there a lot more pressure when you're out there on the mound than standing back, on the infield grass, half asleep, like that Caleb guy does half the time? What's Caleb's last name?
Crothers.
Crothers, yes. And by the way, he's kind of like on the Rick Lick family tree.
He is.
Which is why he's half asleep. But go ahead. Why you got all this pressure on you on the mound?
There is more, but I just love pitching. It's just what I'd rather be doing anytime I'm on the baseball field.
So you've been pitching now. We mentioned to the crowd out there that you're a 4-year letterman.
Yes.
You're going to go to Tri-C and play baseball, right?
Yes.
That's good because that's just a short drive north, right?
Yeah.
Have you been pitching for 4 years?
Yes.
How did you get started in the game of baseball pitching? Let's go back to playing baseball with the neighborhood guys.
Really, I got playing with my friends. I was a pitcher in wiffle ball and stuff, and then I pitched in Little League, and just been with it ever since.
Okay, all right. So, how do the Quakers look this year? Do you feel good about your senior season coming up?
Yeah, I think this is one of the best teams that I've been a part of throughout my 4 years of high school, definitely. Okay,
so last year, at the end of the season, Coach Weisel said, hey, Owen, come here, man, buddy. So, an exit interview Coach Weisel did with you at the end of the season.
Mm-hmm.
Owen, we think you should work on this. We think you should work on pitching out of a stretch. We think you should work. Take me inside that conversation. What did you work on in the off season?
My biggest thing was hitting this off season. I didn't have the greatest year in high school hitting, but in the summer I picked it up, and then I carried that into the winter and just started getting it rolling.
Let's talk about summer. So, where do you play baseball during the off season?
I play with NMC. They're up out of Cleveland, the Cleveland area.
You a righty or a lefty?
Righty.
If you need a hit, if you need to drive that guy in from third base, what pitch do you want to see coming at you?
Fastball.
Oh, you're a fastball hitter,
yeah.
Huh? Okay, now, and this is not for scouting purposes for other teams now, but what pitch do you not want to see coming at you?
Nothing in particular, but really any off speed. I'd rather just hit a fastball.
You want some speed on that ball so you can take a cut at it, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll tell you what I'm going to do for you. This is their senior season, right?
Mm-hmm.
If Owen Courtney gets 5 dingers this season, I'm not going to send you only to Disney World. I'm sending you to Chick-fil-A on me.
Really?
Huh? What do you think about that?
That'd be great.
You talk about incentive.
Do I get a Chick-fil-A? Do I get some Chick-fil-A too?
Yeah, you can go with him.
All right, perfect. I
Yeah.
think. How many did you hit as a sophomore? 7?
7.
Oh, wait a minute. You had 7 last year?
No, sophomore year, 2 years ago.
Okay. All right. Oh, hey, so give me one word. If somebody said, Coach, give me one word to describe Owen Courtney, what would it be?
Competitor.
Competitor.
Yep.
Owen,
No
what does
moment's
he
too
mean by
big.
that?
I want to go out there and win.
Okay. All right. So, what is my young friend Owen Courtney going to do after you graduate from New Philadelphia High School?
I'm going to go to Tri-C and play baseball there and hopefully look for a 4-year.
What are you going to study at Tri-C?
I want to get into civil engineering.
Civil engineering?
Yep.
Wow. That's pretty good stuff, Coach, right?
We're a high GPA team this year.
Wow, that's pretty good. Hey, so best of luck this season, and I hope you and Coach Weisel and the Quakers have a great season, okay?
Thank you.
All right, so there you have it, Coach. I got to throw you off after this.
Fair enough.
So there you have it, Coach Tyler Weisel, along with Owen Courtney. We'll be back with 2 of those rough and tough Quakers. Are you awake out there in the bullpen? Are they awake? Yeah, they're awake. After you watch this from Owen Courtney's favorite automotive dealer, and who is it, Owen? Ferris Chevrolet Toyota.
Thinking about selling your car? Make it fun at Ferris Chevy Toyota. We buy all cars, any truck, any SUV, and we pay top dollar, even if you don't buy from us. It's fast, easy, and yes, car buying is fun at Ferris. Visit us on the Wabash in New Philadelphia or start online at ferrischevitoyota.com. Ferris Chevy Toyota on the Wabash in New Philadelphia.
Wouldn't it be nice if everything was easy? Primetime Health Plan is easy to choose and easy to use. That's why we've had the highest customer service rating for 10 straight years. Call 330-363-7407 to get all the benefits you deserve. Medicare made easy with Primetime Health Plan. Primetime Health Plan is an HMO POS plan with a Medicare contract. Enrollment in Primetime Health Plan depends on contract renewal. Every year, Medicare evaluates plans based on a 5-star rating system.
The American Professional Truck Driving School by Buckeye Career Center offers hands-on CDL training and expert-led classroom instruction to prepare you for success. Already trained elsewhere? No problem. Complete testing on-site at U.S. America CDL Test Center by Buckeye Career Center. Register for training or to take your CDL test by calling today. Get the skills, get certified, get on the road with Buckeye Career Center.
Welcome back to our last segment here on the Big Time Sports Show tonight. The Quakers, and we're talking baseball Quakers in the house with old Mellow Tones. In that last segment, we had, you're not going to believe this, but we had Owen Courtney up here with Coach Weisel. This time around, 2 more of those rough and tough Quakers. Let's go all the way down to the end of the table. And let's meet and greet second baseman Kane Adi. And Kane, welcome to the show, my friend.
Thank you, sir.
All right, so Kane, on a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you about being here?
Definitely a 10.
Solid 10?
Yep.
All right, I'll give you a T-shirt, buddy. Okay.
Perfect.
All right, and then next in the middle, wow, the big guy in the middle. This is the guy you're going to find on the bump, we think, most of the time, right? This is my young friend, Jackson Norris. And Jackson, welcome aboard.
Thanks for having me.
All right, guys, let's talk Quaker baseball. Jackson, since you're at the microphone, as you heard me talking to Owen Courtney, pitching is not an easy job. Every time, nothing happens in the game unless you want it to happen, because you're the ones going to release the pitch.
Yeah.
A lot of shouting, a lot of... You must not have any nerves.
Not really.
It doesn't really bother you, everybody out there shouting, screaming, come on, Jackson, fastball. Okay, so when you throw one in the dirt and it gets past the catcher and it bounces off the backstop, I want you to look straight into that camera and I want you to show everybody out there in America the expression on Coach Weisel's face as he watches your catcher chase the ball back to the backstop. Go ahead and show him.
He get one of those right there.
Wow,
That's what you get.
wow.
That's what
hey,
you
Kane,
get.
was that a good one?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Okay, all right. So, Kane, second base. You like playing second base, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not going to believe this, but when I was young and thin, such as you, that was my spot, second base. Now, I played shortstop too, but second was my favorite.
It's a good place to be.
How do you guys get ready now for your last season of high school baseball? Do you play AAU stuff? Do you run around all summer and play? Kane, how many sports are you playing at Philly?
Just baseball for right now.
Okay, so you had all kinds of times to get ready.
Yes, sir.
What did you work on the most to make sure your senior season was your best?
Definitely my hitting. It's been a struggle, but we're finally starting to figure it out. So.
All right, you hit from the right side of the plate or the left side?
Right side.
Okay, all right. So, how did you help it? You batting a lot of batting cage during the off season?
Yeah, a lot of reps, just dry work, tee work, soft toss, anything you can think of.
Would you rather hit? And I'm asking somebody this the other day up at Massarelli's baseball. Would you rather hit from a machine or hit from somebody pitching to you?
It depends if I'm working on my swing. I'd rather go off a machine so it's more accurate and I can actually focus on my swing. But it's always fun to hit off a live pitcher.
Okay, all right. Let's get back now to Jackson. Since you're the pitcher,
Yeah.
where are you working? I mean, where are you working during the off season and how?
Mostly the weight room. Just working on my explosiveness and just trying to get all the max velo I can.
Where did you spend most of your time working on this?
Like lifting wise?
Yeah, I mean, we got Massarelli's, we got bases loaded over and over. You got places where you can go inside, and work on your swing or your pitch.
Yeah, I'm mostly more of a outside guy. I like being the outside.
Okay, can't blame you for that, right?
Yeah, just wherever I can.
All right, so here's a question for you. Where are we going to find Jackson Norris after New Philly High School?
Plan on being an electrician.
All right, so you're going to be an electrician.
Yep.
Watch because that could be a shocking experience.
Could.
Huh? Okay, what about Kane Oddie? Kane, what are you going to do after you graduate from New Philadelphia High School?
I plan to go into electrical as well.
Wow, there you go. Hey, if I have a problem, I'll let you guys come out here and check my shorts. Okay?
All right.
How's that sound, guys?
That works.
All right. Okay, so Kane, tell me now, give me your aha moment of high school baseball. Maybe it was a grand slam into the upper deck. Maybe it was a backhand and a flip to second base for out to end the game. What was it, my young friend?
Probably my first ground ball at Dover, my freshman year.
Freshman ground ball at Dover?
Yeah, the game that I got pulled up is very...
Oh, so you were surprised? You mean you were surprised you found it in your glove when you brought it out of the dirt?
Yeah.
I've had those moments too, baby. I know that one. All right, so let's ask the big guy now the same question. Jackson Norris, son of policeman.
Yeah.
Give me your aha moment.
Definitely last year pitching against Canton Central Catholic. Had a pretty good showing.
All right, so give me the box score. Tell me hits, runs, errors. Huh?
Oh, I can't remember all that. That's a lot of stuff to remember.
Okay, but
I think maybe 4 or 5 innings, I'd say.
Okay.
And I think I might have only let up maybe 1 hit, maybe 2. I don't remember. Can't remember.
But anyway, it was a good outing, right?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
All right, guys, it's time to close the door on the Big Time Sports Show, and I need my 2 favorite Quakers to help me out, okay? All right, now, Adi, I want a clean pickup. You got to get it to first base so we can get out of here, okay?
Okay.
All right, guys, here we go now. Keep your socks high.
And your powder dry.
And bye-bye.
Good night, everybody.